Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Queen Obiokwe TV. Today, I am bringing to you a very sad and devastating report in ugwu, onyeama, Enugu State, where a tragic tanker explosion occurred and claiming the lives of over 100 innocent people on the 25th of January 2025. My heart goes to the families of these victims, and I pray that God gives them the strength to bear and the heart to endure this loss. In this video, I'll be sharing to you an exclusive video on how this matter was being discussed in Aso Rock, Abuja State, and on how the president was able to tackle the strategy issues surrounding this incident, and on how it will be stopped, such incidents will be stopped from reoccurring again in Ugwu Onyeama Road. A lot of people are saying that accidents do happen there all the time, almost every year. Now in this video, the president was addressing the issues on how it will be stopped. Some sources say that it's the checkpoint that is the problem. A lot of people say that because of the one lane, that is the problem. So watch this video, guys. Like, share, and comment your thoughts on this video. And also do not forget to subscribe in case there's any new video like this. You'll be the first to get notified. Thank you. Please watch the video.
A good opportunity. I'm Ositangu, Enugu West. Mr. President, the importance of this bill cannot be overemphasized. Mr. President, I want to speak on the safety aspect because the bill also made provision for policy formation and the regulation of the transport sector. Mr. President, I'll use Q2 of 2023 as a point to support this bill. Going by the National Bureau of Statistics, Q2 2023 recorded 2,967 road accidents in Nigeria. And in these road accidents, we had 1,349 fatalities. For me, we can, as much as we want, believe these statistics, but in Q3, when I visited the headquarters of Nigerian Road Safety Commission because of an accident that occurred somewhere in my constituency, they were magnanimous to give me the records. But I now found out that in one particular road, they call Ugwu Onyeama, along the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, from January to April 2023, it recorded 74 deaths in a particular spot. And this is because of lack of policy formation in the road transport sector. Mr. President, if we want to save the life of Nigerians on the roads, plying our roads, which we know how good it is, let us pass this bill. Mr. President, if we want to protect the life of Nigerians, ensure that untimely death is prevented. It is our duty. Let us pass this bill. For efficiency of the road transport sector, proper policy formation, Mr. President, let us pass this bill. Thank you, Mr. President.
Let me ask you, if one particular road in less than 5 months recorded 74 deaths, don't you think you should find out, is it because of the alignment? Is it the undulating part of the road? Is it because of pothole or neglect or something? Because we used to have that kind of road in my state at the Civil Service Training Center, a big curve that goes into the market. So vehicles will derail, get into the market, kill as many as possible, and it continued for many years, over 40 years. So when I had the opportunity to be a governor, I had to move the alignment of the road, and now no single death is recorded since I completed the construction of that road in 2013. So the one they are talking about is too rapid. So what do you think is responsible? Is it the bad construction? Is it the pothole? Is it the narrowness of the road? Because you can't continue to record such fatalities and the government does not intervene.
Thank you, Mr. President, for the opportunity to re-emphasize. Let me even shock you. 2 months ago, this one spot recorded an accident that killed 26 people. Just last 2 months. The same place.
How many?
26.
So
in just one accident.
So what have you done about it?
What we have done, actually, the cause of this accident is lack of coordination, and it's an undulating road, and you have about 2 military checkpoints. And when the military checkpoint has lined up a series of vehicles, of course we know how it goes, and a truck somehow fails brake. It knocks down the other vehicles, a very sharp undulating. So we have made a case to the Nigerian military to move their checkpoint away from that location because it has killed a lot of people. This particular bill, if we have a framework or a policy on our routes, I don't think we can allow a checkpoint in such sharp road. And what it also brings to us is the time heavy trailers are supposed to ply the roads. Mr. President, you see a truck carrying a container moving in the daytime and in a busy road. Of course, when it skips, we have seen several videos where containers fell off trucks and killed several people. We also see, if you see trucks carrying petroleum products, sometimes when they have accidents, we know the level of fatality that it records. So sometimes the reason why these things happen is because there is no proper regulation on what is happening on our road. It is like a free-for-all. Thank you, Mr. President.
So what do you think can be done in the immediate to stem the tide of fatalities on that road? I know, is that near to 9 miles? Yes, I lost a friend there. I went to visit him like today. The next day he was taking that road to Abuja. Right on that particular spot, he died with his child. So I'm surprised that people are still allowing people to die there. Because have you discussed this with the Minister of Works? Because if you do a realignment of that road, you can avoid that steep area. Not just because of military checkpoint. People will still die unless something is done about that road. The way it is, I know I have an idea of that road. The way that road is, something needs to be done.
President, on the immediate, the quickest solution is to remove the checkpoint. The second solution is to repair the second part of that lobby road, because every vehicle is plying just the one lane that the ROCC have just constructed. And we have discussed this. In fact, I had a chat with the governor. We took it up with the Ministry of Works. But because work have not commenced on the second section, the part 2 of the road. So everybody is using one lane, but we'll be able to achieve moving the military checkpoint away from the undulating. But the truth is that after 1 month, they will come back there, because we have done that severally.
It's a federal road. That's what I'm saying. Can you also take a trip to the Federal Ministry of Works, describe the situation of the road, and see whether they can intervene? As a leader and the senator representing that area, I believe it's something that you can sumo to move emotion, and then we take decisions, and then you follow up.
We have had a motion on that earlier in 2023.
But you have not followed up.
No, we have followed up, but nothing has been done by the ministry. We need the second part of the road repaired. That is the quickest way, so that oncoming vehicles can be on another lane. Maybe if you give me the opportunity, it's a matter of urgent importance. In our next legislative day, I'll represent the motion.
I'll be glad to join you to follow up.
Thank you, sir.
So we invite the minister to come and discuss with us why nothing has been done. Because I know the road you are talking about, and I'm surprised it's still the same way. You don't, to avoid another life, you may not know whose life. I'm not threatening you, because you take that road yourself. So it's important for something to be done urgently to save other Nigerians from perishing on that spot. And it's also a dangerous area. because there's a bush there, there's a forest there. And so a lot of criminals come out there to harass people because of the undulation. So there's a big valley there. So it's not something that you would tell the military to move. And the military will move, and then 4 or 5 people will be kidnapped. So you must involve the Ministry of Works to actually realign the road. And if the reconstruction of the second lane is what will solve the problem, we must do it immediately to stem the tide of fatalities on that spot. I know the road. Thank you for bringing it up. And then see me after this for further action. Senator Hanga.